There was a golden age of Games Workshop titles in the distant past. During 3rd edition, we saw support for myriad specialist games at that time. Only in recent times has there been something close to replicating this. During this era, there was Necromunda, Epic 40,000, Warmaster, Moretime, and of course, Blood Bowl, all seeing some level of support. There is one that stands out most, however, and that is Battlefleet Gothic. The game is the most natural extension of Warhammer 40,000. The great void ships of the setting are in fact often the key combatants in who controls a system and who controls the worlds of that system. This game filled the final level of warfare that could be expected to be seen in Warhammer 40,000, the last layer above the battlefield. How do I mean this? The most basic component of warfare in 40k is Kill Team. Next is Warhammer 40,000. Then above this is Titanicus, Epic, and Apocalypse. And finally, the grandest level of them all. It is Battlefleet Gothic. This is to say nothing of the other things that made the game worthwhile. Battlefleet Gothic had distinct and fun rules, even if they started to break down near the end of its run due to increasingly powerful fleets being released. On top of that, Battlefleet Gothic did incredible wonders by adding the magnificent art and designs of the vessels that traversed the void of Warhammer 40,000. These beautifully crafted vessels brought the grim, dark, ancient battleships to life, and in doing so, breathed yet more life into the very lived-in world of Warhammer 40,000. The winding down of the game during the prior management at Games Workshop, in my estimation, created a hole in the gaming environment centered around the world of Warhammer 40,000 that has never been filled since. It is as if a piece of the soul of the game and the setting simply vanished, leaving behind only the memories of fonder times. Its legacy is still with us, with references to void combat being frequent in novels and sourcebooks, and also from the brilliant designs of this earlier age. That, however, is not the same as having the game. When Battlefleet Gothic, the video game, became available, and was broadly one of the most successful ventures put forward in the digital partnership for Games Workshop and Focus Interactive, there was hope in the air that a miracle may occur. There was hope that the Leviathans of the Deep Void would rise once again to the surface, breaking through the weakened barriers of reality and pouring out of the warp to make themselves known once more to the world of Warhammer 40,000. Lumbering dreadnoughts would be firing macro cannons and lances across the darkness of space, illuminating it with their clashes. Instead, however, we have waited. There have been people patiently waiting and watching. There have been members of the community wondering if such a thing will occur. Regardless of if it will occur, I would tell you that it should occur. For such a property, and for such potential to lay there, wasted and unused, feels like neglect in the extreme. With the current technology Games Workshop has available, I shudder to think of what some of these immense vessels would look like. Everything from the ships we know, like the Emperor-class battleship, the Battle Barge, or Desolator-class, to the ships that have been unseen since, such as the Abyss-class or the Phalanx. And this is to say nothing of the incredible, beautiful, and terrifying vessels of the alien races. Only time will tell if this brilliant property will return, but I hope you all join me in wishing that it would, because I know I, for one, will never forget Battlefleet Gothic, and how it should be with us, supported, today. Thank you for joining me here today. If you enjoyed this content, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. With that, I'll catch you in the comments section below.